Morning everybody, here we are this morning. Connie's just about to cook breakfast.
Mine is pancake.
She's going to have pancake.
And you will have corn pork.
I'm going to have some corn
pork and Hungarian cheese sausage.
Hungarian cheese sausage.
And egg.
Very healthy, of course. Yesterday I made some fresh brown bread in my bread maker. So I've got fresh brown bread this morning, which looks yummy. And we have coffee ready. Last night I made a lasagna. It asked for condensed tomato soup, and yeah, it was okay, but not quite as we expected. I don't know, I mean, it tasted alright, but the pasta on top went dry. I think it needed more liquid. I'm experimenting, mucking around, trying things, playing about. I think I better have a shave today as well.
It's not corned beef, it's like Filipino corn pork, and it is like...
So corn pork is like, well,
like,
it's pork like, instead of beef.
Yeah, but it's like pulled pork.
Yeah, it's a bit like pulled pork. It's really nice if you fry it in a frying pan and get it nice and crispy. I like it, but I'm sure it's not healthy, but I'm a bit bleary-eyed this morning. And it's raining, just for a change, yeah? Lovely rainy season in the Philippines. It rains most days. So here we are, having breakfast. And Connie, as I said, has got pancake, and I've got corn pork. We've got butter for our bread. And here's my bread, look at that. Yum yum. Well, we finished breakfast.
We're having coffee.
Having our coffee. As I say, I was telling you about the bread. I've just had a slice toasted and a slice untoasted. And it's delicious. Connie's not so keen because it's brown bread, but
And this aftertaste.
it tastes sort of nutty. If you like brown bread that's sort of a bit nutty or a bit sort of, you know, she likes white bread. So, anyway, things that we've been looking at. We've been looking at buying a motorbike or a scooter. The problem with it is, as a foreigner, you can come over to the Philippines and you can drive a vehicle on your British or American driving licence, if you've got one, and you can drive it for 90 days. After the 90 days, you're supposed to get a licence, or a Filipino licence. Now, that's not so easy anymore, because they've changed the rules and they've made it now that you're supposed to be on a year or more visa. So potentially you're going to be married or have a permanent kind of residence visa. Because I'm only here for about maybe 5-6 months, not quite sure how that's going to work out or whether we even can do it. So I'll probably come back to you on that one and give you more information. The other thing is that Connie and I are doing, we're applying for a visa for the UK, which is called a joint family that are permanent resident of UK or something along those lines. What we're doing is that we're planning to get a visa which will initially only be for 6 months, which we can get married in the UK, and after that we can then convert it to a spousal marriage visa and more of a permanent visa. I'll let you know more information about that as it goes along, because it's very complicated, it's not straightforward, as with all the UK visas. We're going to start the process possibly this weekend.
I already did my English test and I passed.
Yeah, she's done her English.
my TB
TB.
exam, TB X-ray. There's no problem about it. I don't have tuberculosis.
Yeah, you're not going to die tomorrow.
And I don't have tuberculosis.
No. So yeah, that's kind of what we're at. Today, well, depends on the weather. At the moment it's raining.
Yeah, sometimes it stops after a while.
So I want to go down into town. We need to go and catch up with Lambert because they came to the party at the weekend and he dropped a bottle of prune or something, wine.
Yeah, it's like wine.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's like
It's a 45 wine or something. It's,
prunes. It's made from.
there we go.
He's American residing.
He's an American.
Residing here in Lukban.
But he lives in the house, he's got a house which is only just down the road from where we live. So yeah, we've met a few people since now, a few expats.
You met Scottish.
There's a guy who lives in Lukban as well who's Scottish, he comes from Aberdeen.
His wife is
His wife's Filipino.
Yeah, from Lukban also, from here.
And she's a local. And she's, and they live just out of town a little bit, about sort of
15 minutes.
10, 15 at the most, depending on how you go.
And he met another American, his name is Jim. He's been residing here.
And he's got a hectare and a half of land and a nice house, and he grows all sorts of stuff. He's got rabbits. I'm hoping.
Bees? Bees?
No, he doesn't do. He wants to get bees.
Okay.
He wants to get some bees. And that was what I met up with him about the other day because he went to have a look and we went and had a look at some bees. In fact, I'm hoping I've got some video of that, so hopefully I may post that at some point. But yes, who else? We met John and
Tito Virgie from
Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia.
John and Virginia. They live out towards the senior, which is about
45
minutes to an hour from here.
He's British.
He's British. I met him in SM La Senior. Yeah, there's a few about. And obviously when Chris came up from Naga, he brought Carl and Tess up, who are he's English and she's Filipino, and they're living in Naga. Although they're only here temporarily at the moment, they're not sure whether they're going to stay long term, they're still looking at the options. So yeah, there's a few of us about.
One in Liliu, his name is Toby.
Yeah, another one in Liliu, which is only about sort of 35 minutes from here. Anyway, as I say, Toby, yeah, we're going to meet Toby at some point. Not sure when, he wasn't well, but we'll pop up to Liliu at some point because we want to get another cake, because that cake we ordered for our engagement party,
Strawberry mango,
was absolutely divine, delicious, wonderful.
And
Not
Chris
good,
loves it.
Not good for the waistline, I'm sure, but we're probably going to order another one that we can eat, over time.
Chris loves it.
Yeah, well, we all loved it. So it disappeared fairly quick, so we wanted to get another one so we can have one for ourselves. Yeah, ants everywhere. You get ants.
Yeah, even though I clean,
you can kill them, but they just come in their thousands. But I found that we've got some Ajax stuff which we can spray around, which
it's a lemon spray, and they kill right away.
And it does kill them. Flash, actually, it's called.
Yeah, we brought that from UK. I don't know if they have here.
Yeah, I don't think you can get it over here, but this stuff,
yeah, just,
Flash, you just spray that where the ants are coming,
yeah,
and
they died right away.
And it instantly kills them.
They don't.
Over here, you need to get used to ants, you need to get used to dogs barking, and you can probably hear the cock crowing in the background. You get used to that.
Yeah,
to be honest with you,
here
it's not actually that bad where we are here.
Unlike last time, it's like the place.
Sometimes the dogs drive me nuts when they go off on their barking fit, but it doesn't last very long. And I've kind of got to know the dogs outside now, and I feed them some food, and I can actually stroke them and touch them and give them a bit of fuss, which you have to be very careful about with dogs in the Philippines, because they're really designed as guard dogs. They're designed to protect.
Yeah.
So you don't just go touching any dog.
If it's straight.
Anyway, we'll say goodbye for now.
I used to wash the dishes.
She's going to wash up, and we're going to see what the day plans out and see what's going to happen. All right, speak to you later.
Cheerio. Bye. Bye.